Good afternoon. I got my studying done, so I'm going to go and do some singing a little early. Very excited about getting some singing in. You know what? I told my wife the other day that I learned a song. I'm going to learn a song for her, and this is the song I learned for her. So if you know her, send her a note and tell her to listen to it. I tiptoed in the room. I know you got to have your rest. She says, come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. She's sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life. The first time that I saw you, oh, you took my breath away. I might not get to heaven, but I walked with an angel that day. She takes me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Or some may have their riches, or some may have their fame. As long as I have you, I treasure each and every day. Just take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, Corolla, you are the joy of my life? Wow, that's fun. Okay, so how about try something different? Ooh, oh man, it has been a long time since I did 16 tons. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones, with a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. He loads 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Same Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, he loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain, a fighting and trouble on my middle names. I was raised in the canebrake, boy, I know mama line. Ain't no hot tongue woman make me walk the line. I loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't it, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the left one don't get you, then the right one will. I loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. How about 12 Gates by Mavis Staples? Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 3 gates to the east. 3 gates in the west. 3 gates in the north. 3 gates in the south. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. If you see my dear old mother, oh, do me a favor, please, and tell my beautiful mother to save a seat for me. And 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. And my Lord built that city, built it just 4 square wide. I wanted all of you sinners to meet him on the other side. When I get to heaven, you know I'm gonna sing and shout. Ain't nobody there gonna be able to turn me out. I'm gonna talk with the Father, chatting with the Son. I tell him about this mean old world that I just come from. 12 gates to the city, hallelujah. And 12 gates to the city, 24 elders in the city, 48 angels in the city, waiting for me in the city. Meet me in the city. Meet me in the city. Meet me in the city. A feast on milk and honey. Walk all over God's heaven. A shout all over God's heaven. Always, always howdy. Never, never, never goodbye. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Oh, how about a 1952 Vincent Black Lightning, a story of a man and a woman in love and a shared interest in a motorcycle. Says Red Molly to James, well, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such like. Says James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning, 1952. And I seen you on the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hem, black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind, and down to Box Hill they did ride. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. And I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, called Sergeant McQuaid, for they taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. Oh, come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When he came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road. He was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry and said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaveses won't do. Oh, they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. Well, he reached for a hand and he slipped her the keys. He said, I got no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from the heavens to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. How about a little Prairie Oyster? That's what I'm thinking. We learned the hard way. Love's not always easy. Nothing worth having ever came around that way. Oh, but we never ran when the rain started falling. That's why we're standing in the sunshine today. We just walk and keep walking, dreaming, keep dreaming, walk and keep walking, though the road may get rough. Hold and keep holding on to each other, always believing, always work for us. While we never say never, and we never say die. Now that's not to say that we never cry. Against all the odds, we made it somehow, and I can't imagine giving up now. We just love and keep loving, dream and keep dreaming, walk and keep walking, though the road may get rough. Hold and keep holding on to each other, always believing, always work for us. Always believing, always work for us. How about another Prairie Oyster song called Lumiette? I think it's a little bit, is it a love song or is it a lust song? You decide. Lumiette, you're so fine, sweetest one on the whole French line. Lumiette, won't you be true? Lumiette, oh Lumiette, girl, I love you. Eyes that shine like the midnight sun. Just one look and my heart's undone. Dancing feet at the fade-do-do. The way she moves just makes me want her more. Lumiette, you're so fine, sweetest one on the whole French line. Lumiette, won't you be true? Lumiette, oh Lumiette, girl, I love you. Something happens to me every time I watch her dance. Fiddles playing as she moves and sways. Lumiette, I bet you if you let me have a chance, I know I could steal your heart away. If I had a penny for every time she looked my way, I wouldn't have a dime. But my love is strong and pure. One day she will be mine, and that's for sure. Lumiette, you're so fine, sweetest one on the whole French line. Lumiette, won't you be true? Lumiette, oh Lumiette, girl, I love you. Lumiette, oh Lumiette, girl, I love you. Lumiette, my sweet Lumiette, girl, I love you. All right. Oh, let's do this. A story of a trucker's heart been broke, and he's taken to the highway to relieve his pain because the big wheels of rubber are going to rub her off of his mind. 100 cups of coffee, 500 cigarettes, 1,000 miles of highway, and I ain't forgot her yet. But I keep on moving. I keep on moving on down the line. Ain't nothing in my rearview, just a cloud of dust and smoke. What do you expect when some old trucker's hearts get broke? Yeah, old trucker's heart get broke. Well, them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. 10 miles out of Nashville, I doing about 91. State boy pulled me over. Said, where's the fire, son? He said, where's the fire, son? I said, there ain't no fire. I'm just running from a flame. Go on and write your ticket, but I ain't the one to blame. That county judge tried to rob me blind. Those big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. I said them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. So I rolled on into Memphis. I got nothing left to lose. Wanted to hear some rock and roll, but all they played was blues. Didn't want to hear no blues. So I tried to call up Elvis, but Roger Miller grabbed the phone. He said, drop them 18-wheelers, boy. You're the king of the road. You're the king of the road. Those big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. I said them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that old white line. How about sad song? Now she is gone. My heart is yearning. Her heart grows cold, but mine's still burning. My eyes could weep, but I gotta keep them dry. 'Cause a man ain't supposed to cry. Days are long, nights are madness. Where there was love, now there is sadness. Torment and despair refuse to pass me by. And a man ain't supposed to cry. My eyes could weep, but I gotta keep them dry. 'Cause a man ain't supposed to cry. If my past should come back to haunt me, the love I lost will ever taunt me. Woman's rights to tears will be hers until she'll die. But a man ain't supposed to cry. If my past should come back to haunt me, the love I lost will ever taunt me. Woman's rights to tears will be hers until she'll die. But a man ain't supposed to cry. No, a man ain't supposed to cry. How about Against the Wind by Bob Seger? Seems like yesterday, but it was long ago. Janie was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. And there in the darkness with the radio playing low, and the secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, caught like a wildfire out of control, till there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me, how she swore that it never would end. I remember how she held me oh so tight. I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong, and we're running against the wind. The years rolled slowly past. I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. I found myself further and further from my home, and I guess I lost my way. There are so many roads. I was living to run and running to live. Never worried about paying or even how much I owned. Moving 8 miles a minute, 4 months at a time. Breaking all the rules that were bent. I began to find myself searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind. A little something against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind. Well, those drifted days are past me now. I got so much more to think about. Deadlines and commitments. What to leave in, what to leave out. Against the wind. I'm still running against the wind. I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Against the wind. How about little Angel Eyes by Jeff Healey. Jeff Healey was a Canadian bluesman. Died young, about 40. He was blind before he was age 1 and learned to play the guitar and go around and make blues music across Canada. So this is one of his songs. Girl, you're looking fine tonight, and every guy has got you in his sights. What you're doing with a clown like me is surely one of life's little mysteries. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Well, I'm the guy who never learned to dance, never even got one second glance. Across the crowded room was close enough. I could look, but I could never touch. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Don't anybody wake me if it's just a dream, 'cause she's the best thing ever happened to me. And all you fellows, well, you can look all you like, 'cause this girl you see is leaving here with me tonight. Now there's just one more thing I need to know. If this is love, why does it scare me so? Must be something only you can see. 'Cause girl, I feel it when you look at me. So tonight I'll ask the stars above, how did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Don't anybody wake me if it's just a dream, 'cause she's the best thing ever happened to me. And all you fellows, well, you can look all you like, 'cause this girl you see is leaving here with me tonight. Jeff Healy. All right. What now, you say? Hey, how about another trucker song? Why not? Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right, but I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed the Jimmy in a white. I've been passing everything all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not that kind of guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame for my stack and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. How about a Johnny Rivers song? Sure, other people did it too. Everybody's talking about the seventh son in the whole wide world. There is only one, and I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I can see your future. It don't come to pass. I can do things to you, make your heart feel glad. Look at the sky, predict the rain. Tell when a woman's got another man. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. Well, I can sing these words that'll sound so sweet. They'll even make your little heart skip a beat. Heal the sick, raise the dead, make them girls talk out of their heads. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. How about Mountain of Love by Johnny River? That sounds like a good one to be next, right? Mountain of love, mountain of love, you should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Standing on a mountain looking down on a city, the way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down a mountainside. Many times I've been here, many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we're in love, high on the mountain of love. And night after night, I'm standing here alone, weeping my heart until the cold gray dawn. I'm praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance to get a glimpse of you. Trying hard to find you somewhere up above, high on the mountain of love. A mountain of love, mountain of love, you should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above. High on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. It used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above. High on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. So you know what I think follows that? Secret Agent Man. Of course you knew that. That's where I was going. Secret Agent Man. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. I'll be careful on what you say. You'll give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. A swinging on a Riviera one day, and then laying in the Bombay alley next day. Oh no, you let the rockwood slip while kissing persuasive lips. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. A secret agent man, secret agent man. They're giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret agent man. How about another Johnny Rivers? They wake you in the morning. You hear that work bell ring. They march you to the table. You see the same damn thing. Ain't no food upon the table. Ain't no pork up in the pan. But if you say a word about it, you end up trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. If you're ever in Houston, oh, you better walk right. You better not gamble, and you better not fight. For the sheriff, he will grab you, and the boys will pull you down. And before you know it, you're penitentiary bound. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosie, and tell me, how did you know the apron she was wearing and the clothes she wore? Umbrella on her shoulder, a piece of paper in her hand. She's here to see the governor and try and free her man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light. Shine its ever-loving light on me. How about a Johnny Rivers song with some forgiveness? Some forgiveness needed and some forgiveness given. Do wah, shooby dooby. Do wah, shooby dooby. How can you tell me how much you miss me? When the last time I saw you, you wouldn't even kiss me. That rich guy you've been seeing must have put you down. So welcome back, baby, to the poor side of town. To him you were nothing but a little plaything. Not much more than an overnight fling. To me, you were the greatest thing this boy had ever found. And it's hard to find nice things, baby, on the poor side of town. I don't blame you for trying. Lord, I'm trying to make it too. I got one little problem, baby. I just can't make it without you. So tell me, are you gonna stay now? Will you stand by me all the way now? With you by my side, this world can't keep us down. Together we can make it, baby, from the poor side of town. With you by my side, this world can't keep us down. Together we can make it, baby, from the poor side of town. Do wah, shooby dooby. Do wah, shooby dooby. How about a Travis Tritt style, Only You? Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can fill me like you do and fill my world with love. For only you can make this change in me. Lord, it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me. Lord, it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. You're my dream come true, my one and only. You. Travis. Okay, how about this song? It's called This Is Me. It's from the Greatest Showman soundtrack. And it's where all the circus performers decide that they value themselves just the way they are right at that moment, that they are sufficient, they are enough. And so this is their song, that they're coming out of the darkness to proclaim, this is me. It's pretty. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know there's a place for us. For we are glorious, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mound. I'm brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, oh, oh. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. I won't let them break me down to dust. For I know that there's a place for us. For we are glorious. For we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mound. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. How about, ooh, what's this? Oh. Well, let's do a couple Stevie Wonders. How about Uptight? I haven't sang that for like a month. I might not even remember it. Baby, everything is all right. Uptight, out of sight. Baby, everything is all right. Upside, out of sight. I'm a poor man's son from across the tracks. The only shirt I own is hanging on my back. But I'm the envy of every single guy, since I'm the apple of my girl's eye. When we go out stepping on the town for a while, my money's low and my suit's out of style. But it's all right if my clothes are new, and it's out of sight 'cause my heart is true. She says, baby, everything is all right. Uptight, out of sight. Baby, everything is all right. Uptight, clean out of sight. She's a pearl of a girl, I guess you might say. I guess her folks brought her up that way. The right side of the track, she was born and raised in a great big old house full of butlers and maids. She says no one is better than I. I know that I'm an average guy. No football here or smooth down one. Got empty pockets. You see, I'm a poor man's son. Can't give her the things that money can't buy. but I never, never, never make my baby cry. And it's all right, 'cause my heart is true, and it's out of sight. It's what I can do, baby. Everything is all right. Uptight, clean out of sight, baby. Everything is uptight, all right, clean out of sight. Sorry, Stevie Wonder, kind of messed that up a little bit. But Higher Ground. That's the one I was thinking of. Higher Ground. Oh, that's a fun song right there. Ooh. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. First Higher Ground. People and keep on learning, soldiers and keep on warring, world and keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. Powers and keep on lying, while your people and keep on dying, world and keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. I'm so damn glad he let me try it again, 'cause my last time on earth I lived a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Until I reach my highest ground. Teachers, keep on teaching. Preachers, and keep on preaching. World, and keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. Lovers, and keep on loving. Believers, and keep on believing. Sleepers, just stop sleeping, 'cause it won't be too long. I'm so damn glad he let me try it again, 'cause my last time on earth I lived in a whole world of sin. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground. Until I reach my highest ground. Don't let no one put you down until you reach your highest ground. How about a little House of the Rising Sun? How long has it been since you've heard that song? There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase in the trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mother, and tell your children not to do what I have done and spend my life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, the other one on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. Dear God, I know I was the one. How about How about Sandy Gray? Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. Hot Rod Lincoln. Well, we can't left that unsung. My papa said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that Hot Rod Lincoln. Have you heard the story of the hot rod race where the Fords and the Lincolns were setting the pace? That story is true, I'm here to say. I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up, and that Model A body makes it look like a pop. Got 12 cylinders, use them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With a 4-bell carbon, dual exhaust, and 411 gears, you can really get lost. It's got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. Brakes are good, tires are fair. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night, and the moon and the stars was shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still. All of a sudden, in a wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by. I said, boys, there's a mark for me. But then the taillights is all you could see. Now, the fellas was ribbing me for being behind, so I thought I'd make that Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas, and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. I wound it up to 110. My speedometer said it hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Now the boys all thought I lost my fence. Them telephone poles look like a picket fence. They said, slow down. I see spots. The lines on the road just look like dots. I took a corner, side swiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me is white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to gain on that Cadillac. Knew I could catch him, thought I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. We had flames come from out of the side. Feel the tension, man, what a ride. I said, look out, boys, we got a license to fly. That caddy pulled over and let us by. Now, all of a sudden, she started a knocking, and down in the dip, she started a rocking. I looked in the mirror, a red light was blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me and they put me in jail, and they caught my papa to throw my bail. And he said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. All right. How's about Sandy Gray? That's where I was going to go next, right? Because Sandy Gray was not afraid. In the melting snows of Ontario, where the wind will make you shiver, it was the month of May up in the Georgian Bay, near the mouth of the Musquash River, where the bears prowl and the coyotes howl, and you can hear the osprey scream. Back in '99, we were cutting pine and sending it down the stream, boys, sending it down the stream. Young Sandy Gray came from Go Home Bay, all the way from PEI, where the weather's rough and it makes you tough, and no man's afraid to die. Sandy came a smiling, 30,000 islands was the place to claim his glory. Now Sandy's gone, but his name lives on. This is Sandy's story. This is Sandy's story. Young Sandy Gray lives on today in the echoes of a mighty yell. Listen close and you'll hear a ghost in the story that I tell, boys, the story that I tell. Now Sandy Gray was the boss of men who tossed the trees on the shore. They'd come and go till they built a flow, 100,000 logs or more. And then ride them down to Severn Sound to cut them up in the mills for timber. And the ships would haul spring, summer, and fall till the ice came in December. Till the ice came in December. One Sabbath day, big Sandy Gray came into camp with a peavy on his shoulder. With a thunder crack, he dropped his axe, and the room got a little bit colder. The room got a little bit colder. He said, come on, all you, we got work to do. We got to give her all we can give her. There's a jam of logs at the little jog near the mouth of the Musquash River, near the mouth of the Musquash River. With no time to pray on the Lord's day, they were hoping for God's forgiveness. But the jam was high in a troubled sky, and they set about their business. They poked with poles and ran with the rows and tried to stay on their feet. Every trick they tried, one man cried, the log jams got us beat, boys. The log jams got us beat. But Sandy Gray was not afraid, and he let out a mighty yell. I'll be damned, we'll break this jam, or it's breakfast in hell, boys. Breakfast in hell. Now, every one of the men did the work of 10, and Sandy scrambled up to the top. He was working like a dog, heaving 30-foot logs, and it looked like he'd never stop. They struggled on, these men so strong, till the jam began to sway. Then they dove for cover to the banks of the river, all except for Sandy Gray, boys, all except for Sandy Gray. Now, with thoughts of death, they held their breath as they saw their friend go down. They all knew in a second or two he'd be crushed or frozen or drowned. They saw him fall and they heard him call just once, and then it was over. Young Sandy Gray gave his life that day near the mouth of the Musquash River, till the mouth of the Musquash River. But Sandy Gray was not afraid, and he let out a mighty yell. I'll be damned, we'll break this jam, or it's breakfast in hell, boys. Breakfast in hell, boys. I guess it was breakfast in hell. For Sandy Gray, anyways. Shining Brightly. How does that song go? By Bob Seger. Well, it's shining brightly, always looking pretty right. From the early morning to real late at night. It's looking pretty good today. The dark clouds are rolling away, and it's shining brightly, and I think it's gonna be okay. Well, it's starting to feel good again, you and me. Starting to feel real good, lady, just like it used to be. Our future's looking good. Future's looking good at last. Rough times are all in the past. Oh, and it's shining brightly, and I think it's gonna last. Well, it's shining brightly. I don't think there's too much doubt. This time, baby, I think we all got it worked out. Looking pretty good today. The dark clouds are rolling away, and it's shining brightly. I think we're on our way. It's a nice change, feeling pretty good at last. Rough times are all in the past. Oh, and it's shining brightly. I think it's gonna last. It's gonna be okay, and it's shining brightly. It's something like that. How about we do Rodeo by Garth Brooks? His eyes are cold and restless. His wounds have almost healed. And she'd give half a Texas just to change the way he feels. 'Cause he knows his love's in Tulsa. She knows he's gonna go. But it ain't no woman, flesh and blood. It's that damned old rodeo. Well, it's bulls and blood. It's a dust and mud. It's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles. The gold in the buckle he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps. It's cowboy hats. It's spurs and a ladder go. It's the ropes and the reins and the jaw and the pain. And they call the thing a rodeo. She does her best to hold him when his love comes to call. But as need for it controls a man, her back's against the wall. And it's so long, girl, I see ya, when it's time for him to go. You know, the woman wants her cowboy like he wants his rodeo. And it's bones and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle, he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and a ladder go. It's the ropes and the reins and the jaw and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. Well, it'll drive a cowboy crazy. It'll drive a man insane. And he'll sell off everything he owns just to pay to play the game. And a broken home and some broken bones is all he'll have to show for all the years that he's been chasing this dream they call rodeo. Well, it's bulls and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's a roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle, he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and let it go. It's the ropes and the reins and the John the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It's the broncs and the blood, it's the steers and the mud, and they call the thing rodeo. Oh, you know what? Oh, I was going to sing, what was it? Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day. Flashed them big brown eyes my way. And ooh, I wanted you forevermore. Now I'm not one that gets around. I swear my feet stuck to the ground. And though I never did meet you before, I said, hello, Mary Lou, and goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I saw your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a moonlit night, arms around you good and tight. All I had to see for me to say, oh, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Well, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Yes, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I don't think I've sang a Delbert song today. My goodness, that won't stand. How about this one? She got a roof that don't leak when the rain come pouring down. She got a place I can sleep where I'm safe and sound. She got a lock on the door, oh, but she gave me a key. She don't walk the floor, but Lord, she worries about me. Her love had no strings, her shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a seven. Every time I roll the dice, she like rolling a seven. Every time I roll the dice, every time I roll, she like rolling a seven. Every time I roll the dice, she got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that don't bite. She got a heart I can steal, just like a thief in the night. She got a slow burning flame. She keeps her radio low. Lord, when she gets inspired, we let the good times roll. Her love had no strings, her shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for dear life. She like rolling a seven. Every time I roll the dice, she like rolling a seven. Every time I roll the dice, every time I roll, she like rolling a seven. Every time I roll the dice. I have also not sang a Paul Thorne song today. My goodness, we have to get one of those in. How about this one? Get you a healing from the bottom of your heart. Get you a healing, and it's the only place to start. Forgive all of those who have ever done you harm. Get you a healing, and with loving from now on. Get you a healing for your body and your soul. Get you a healing, and it's good for young, it's good for old. Forgive all of those who have ever done you wrong. Get you a healing, and with loving from now on. Get you a healing for your body and your soul. Get you a healing, and it's the only way to go. Fix all the problems with the people that you know. Get you a healing and let your loving show. And get you a healing and let your loving show. And get you a healing by learning how to share. Get you a healing by showing that you care. Show them that you love them by really being there. Get you a healing like breathing fresh air. and get you a healing for your body and your soul. Get you a healing, and it's good for young, it's good for old. Fix all the problems with the people that you know. Get you a healing, and then let your loving show. And get you a healing, and then let your loving show. And get you a healing. All right. I think that's good for today. See you tomorrow. Keep well.